Okay, Yanmar owners, here's what you've all been waiting for. What they told you couldn't be done. What they told you didn't exist. Power steering for your ym2000. That's it. But you can't just put power steering on your ym2000. If you'll take notice, the front hub and wheel does not look like yours. That's because it's off of an 850 John Deere. You need to change your front axle to one from an 850 John Deere. Because if your tractor was like mine, your front wheels kept falling off. The spindles would break off because of the front end loader. And we all know there's no need to have a tractor without a front end loader. So don't try changing the power steering with your old front end. It'll just make it worse. You'll be able to steer better, so you'll break more front spindles. As you can see, it gets used for everything: mowing grass, moving dirt, lifting logs, things that are too heavy for it. But even without all that, the original steering was terrible. With the power steering, it takes all the stress off of your gearbox. That gearbox, steering gearbox. And it steers with one finger. No matter how much load you put on the front, it steers like your Cadillac. And with these wheels, you can put better tires on it. These are a set of tires that came off of my little pickup truck. 14-inch wheels and tires. Just go to your local tractor junkyard, find an 850 John Deere, and just buy the spindle ends, not the whole axle. If you can't weld, don't try it at home. Find somebody that can weld. Here's what I'm talking about. One finger. You take the end out of the John Deere 850 axle, and then you cut your Yanmar axle and you put the two together. The tie rod ends here and back here are the same size, so all that fits off your Yanmar. But if you're not going to put power steering on it, don't do it, because all of this stuff's going to steer way harder and your little steering gearbox can't take it. But with the power steering, it drives like a dream. The power steering did not come off of an 850 John Deere. It was bought brand new from Tractor Power Steering. You can find on the internet. Your tie rod right here, you're gonna have to make. Just get the one off the John Deere, cut it to fit yours. All the tie rod ends are the same, so you'll have extras. The ones off the John Deere and your old ones. And you have to fabricate the drag link. Your old one won't work because you're not going to the steering anymore, you're just going to this cylinder. But it works excellent. If you've got a ym2000, you should look into doing it, because it's too good a little tractor to throw away. See you next time.